Broglie, and I was born in 1892 in Normandy, France. I began looking at Niels Bohr's atomic model and saw how he thought the electron as a particle with a set orbit. I also looked at Albert Einstein's thoughts of wave dualism, which is light acting both as a wave and a particle. After contemplating these ideas, I proposed that wavelength corresponded to the size of the electron cloud, and that electrons were waves. Though I did not experiment to test my idea, the Davidson-Germer experiment that fired electrons at nickels did.
I'm Werner Heisenberg. I was born in late 1901 in Würzburg, Germany. Using gamma rays, I was able to figure out that it is not possible to determine both the speed and position of any electron. When I used gamma rays on electrons, I measured how accurate the position and momentum were. The closer one variable got, the less accurate the other became. At that moment, I realized that mechanical properties of the atom should not be measured by ordinary numbers, but by matrices, which are abstract mathematical structures and used in matrix equations, like this one here. My matrix equations are now used in matrix mechanics.
My name is Erwin Schrödinger, and I was born in Vienna, Austria in 1887. Using complex mathematical identities, I wrote an equation that can predict the position of a particle, or the speed that it's going. It is impossible to predict both at the same time, because without the speed, it's impossible to know if the particle is actually at its predicted position. My work with this equation became one of the key aspects in quantum physics. I also worked with Albert Einstein and came up with the idea of Schrödinger's cat. I'll demonstrate. Okay, so if I'm going to put my cat in a box, and if I cannot see the cat, I don't know if it's dead or alive. Because of that, it is both dead and alive. Luckily, this cat is alive still. So now you might be thinking that my equation seems exactly like Werner Heisenberg's ideas. It is, and we'll show you what happened.
Mr. Schrödinger, I believe your theory about your equation is wrong.
No, sir, you are incorrect. Heisenberg, I found out that it's not my theory that's wrong, or even that you are wrong. In fact, we both have the same idea.
Well then, I guess we are both correct. An electron's position and speed are impossible to predict at the same time. Go.
In 1929, Nobel Prize in Physics goes to Louis de Broglie.
And the 1932 Nobel Prize in Physics goes to Werner Heisenberg.
And the 1932 Nobel Prize in Physics goes to Erwin Schrödinger. Congratulations. Unfortunately, in 1961, after coming up with his equation, teaching at multiple universities, and moving around throughout Europe because of World War II, Ernest Schrödinger died from tuberculosis.
In February of 1976, Heisenberg died as well. After a long and scientifically prosperous life, he died from liver cancer.
Oh, my liver. Louis de Broglie died a few years later, in 1987, from natural causes.
Work on the atom led to the newest model that shows electrons as waves.
Together, these men's works revolutionized quantum mechanics, introduced a new way of thinking of the electron, a wave instead of just a particle.